Bora assistir aqui o especial das Dungeons de Undertale. Lembrando, a gente vai assistir hoje só a parte das ruínas e de Snowdin. E a gente vai continuar em outras lives, tá? Então, continuem sempre ligados e bora lá. Ah, não. Oi, Toby. Yeah. Ah... Eu tinha visto essa abertura. Pode, tá bom, chat? Parabéns, Undertale. Veio atrasado, mas parabéns de novo.
Hello, friends. Welcome to...
Ih, tá sem legenda. E eu vou aumentar um pouquinho aqui. Calma.
the Undertale 10th anniversary stream. It is amazing that it's been 10 years, and it's been about 4 years since we were here on this couch. And we've basically been here ever since, so I'm glad you finally came back. My name is Reed Young. I am a co-founder here at Fangamer and a big Undertale fan, and a dad.
Hi, my name is Dan.
My dad.
Oh,
Toby's dad specifically.
my name is Dan. I think that makes me Toby's cousin or brother.
Second.
Also a dad, also work at
Okay.
Fangamer. Was also on this couch a few years ago.
Abaixo
I'm sure you're
ainda.
glad to see us after that beautiful intro with all of your other favorite Undertale characters. We're going to be playing the game with you today. And this is Toby.
Hi, Toby.
Oi, Toby.
And who are you?
Obi.
Oh, yeah.
Obi.
I am Charlie, and I am the game dad. I will be playing the game.
Ok.
Thanks, Charlie.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
So there's obviously a lot of you have already gotten started on this. We've almost hit our first goal versus Sands, which is $25,000. But yeah, this is all going to Doctors Without Borders. You're going to hear a lot more about that later. And there are a lot of donation
quais
goals,
que eles
incentives,
bateram, mas
polls
eles bateram.
for you to be working with along those lines. We've got some auctions. We've got some very important questions. And Charlie, I think the first question that people are trying to answer now is the name of the character, right?
Yes, there's a poll to name the character, so I believe
Eu lembro que tava numa discussão. Vou pegar aqui. Tava numa discussão pra ver qual ia ser o nome, se ia ser Kara ou Togori. Eu até hoje não sei de onde surgiu o meme do Togori. Eu não sei se é alguma coisa de Deltarune que aconteceu, nem nada. Mas isso só começou a cair em cima de mim sem parar. Togori, e eu não sei de nada até hoje. Eu acho que eu prefiro continuar sem saber. Ah, e dos nomes somente o Gaster, mas o Toby só tava ignorando. Todo mundo que falava Gaster, ele só ignorava, então... Previsível. E o cenário tá bonito, viu? Pelo que eu cheguei a ver, assim, de uns clipes, o cenário fica mudando o tempo todo. Muito legal. A árvorezinha seca ali também, muito bonito.
the current winner is Kara. So as soon as I get started, we will name the character Kara. However, this
We don't want people to lose hope who are on the other side.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
yes.
how close are we right now? Yeah,
We added
Toby,
a function to change the name.
Ah, okay.
Ah, tem a
So
função pra
if
alterar o nome.
if Kara's rival manages to overtake Kara in the polls, then the next time we get to a save point, we will change the name to the new winner.
Yes, so this will
So
be
if you guys beat Charo, we will change the name back to Toguri.
yeah.
Togori.
So this is going to be pretty cutthroat for
Toguri.
a good cause, and we'll see if Toby can get that pronunciation right in the meantime.
Toguri.
Isso aí é
No, I think that's the correct pronunciation.
Okay, that one was right. Okay.
That is now canon.
Tiguri Toguri.
All right. Well, can I get a game started?
Let's go.
Can somebody?
Eu vou mexer na legenda. Eles devem mudar um pouco a tela, então... Vamos deixar aqui, bora ver daqui a pouco.
All right, here we go.
Nicolas, boa noite ainda, beleza?
The producers have chosen, and the game will be
I
playing
am
today is
excited to
Undertale.
play. I never saw this game before.
Nunca vi esse jogo antes, né?
It's you know,
I can't see it.
well, okay. Well, I mean, we're working on it. We're trying to make the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the game is now complete. Let's roll.
Ok.
The song is so beautiful. It's such a great way to
It's
start
quite
this game.
obvious, but the introduction music is inspired by Mother One.
Ah,
or
sim,
Earthbound
sim.
Beginning.
Tá, pra eu ver se ele já preparou alguns. Eu vou deixar aqui em cima, chat. Eu espero que não atrapalhe tanto vocês. Eu vou deixar ali em cima porque a gente consegue visualizar o pessoal que tá ali embaixo, a gente consegue visualizar o jogo mais de boa, tá bom? Se aparecer coisa ali, aí eu mexo na legenda depois. Esperar Modern 1.
Which I only played recently.
Reed never played that game for a long time, so he might not even have realized it.
I listened to the music. At least.
Yeah, Reed got to the
Toguri.
graveyard.
Toguri.
Wait. Has Toguri overtaken Kara?
Oh yeah, because we are pushing. Wow, we are about to come up on the 25,000.
Yeah, there's a lot
goal.
of money happening.
Pessoal
I wanna
tava
make sure we
doando,
start this
viu?
right. Can I get confirmation? No. Okay.
Nope, it's Chara.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Let's go then.
A gente vai de
The true
Kara,
name.
o verdadeiro
Oh,
nome.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Remember, you can still donate to fight back.
Sim.
Now,
Quer
not
dizer,
to get
não
too
pode doar
excited,
mais.
But it does look like we're about to get first sands in about 5 seconds.
And we're there.
There.
Salve!
Ta-da!
E fala aí.
Hey, nice job, everybody. That is a very strong
We will
start.
be able to see verse Sans.
It's gonna happen.
Sanservice.
So, with that goal complete, what can people still be donating to? What can people still be? Because we have some polls that will influence the game, including the name.
Ketchup.
Yes, there's some other naming options. So ketchup versus catsup. We got burgers and fries. And then, of course, we do have Kara versus Togor.
Eu só vou utilizar umas votações também. Eu não sei se isso vai acontecer pra escolher tudo do jogo, tudo que tiver de opção assim.
Went up to $1,000.
Se bem que às vezes vai
We've
ser meio
got, two items that
maçante.
are being auctioned. You'll get to see one of them today for sure, and the other tomorrow. We'll be showing them
Okay.
off a little bit closer on camera. But yeah, all the money that is being raised through the direct donations and through
Porque a live
the
mal
auctions going to
começou e
MSI.
teve
Toguri surpassed
diorama
Chara
ali já.
LOL.
Tudo.
Did it? Too late.
Então agora ele passou. Nossa.
Need to change the name back.
Yep.
All right.
Hit the reset button.
Yeah, we're going to be starting from the beginning of the game every time that happens. Is that right?
I think so. Hard reset.
Era desviando do
Toguri reset.
reset
New
do
option
Togori.
appears on the menu.
But I guess Kara fans still have a chance to make sure this never happens.
Right. Yeah.
Because we do have
Floaty's
to get
evil
to
talking voice clip comes from the laugh sample. Floaty's evil talking voice clip comes from the laugh sample. And his laugh sample is just a generic stock laugh effect with a filter on it. That's why you can hear it in some other games.
Tá. Então a risada do Huawei é uma risada genérica, assim, grátis, que qualquer um pode baixar. Ok. Ele só alterou, ele botou filtro. Legal.
Okay.
Interessante.
I think everyone knows this, but Toriel's theme is just a repurposed song I made from an Earthbound fan album a long time ago. The song was always called
Ah,
Fallen
o
Down,
Hack Room?
but ironically, that name was chosen because it was composed of the concept of being a game over theme, similar to the one in Zelda 1. I wanted to use similar chords.
Ah lá, tô bifando de Zelda.
Time to change name.
Oh yeah, now's your chance. I guess we're already having our first name change.
I would love to be able to do this every single time we get to a new save point.
Yeah,
Yes.
if we can get this
Although
back
it
and
might
forth
really
going.
affect our.
Okay.
Vai ser algo,
So we
viu?
are
Vai
still
ser algo
good for
trocar esse
Togor.
nome
It's
toda
getting
hora.
locked in
Pedro, boa noite,
until
seja muito bem-vindo.
the next
De boa?
At which point we will
Togori.
viciously override it.
I forgot to tweet about being alive BRB.
Okay.
Ok, toda a explicação das ruínas. Inclusive, a tutorial é o conceito de tutorial mais tutorial, né? Porque ela nem te ensina e deixa você fazer, ela faz pra você a maioria.
But I do like that it also tries
É
very hard to bring
impressionante.
puzzles into
Também você
existing
também
for a
tem.
reason.
Yeah. Talking about them being diversions.
Yeah.
I wonder why the first area is called the ruins. Did you ever hear about brain dish? I mean brain lord, I mean mean brand dish.
Não entendi
I have
essa
heard of
daí.
Brandish, actually.
Yeah, in other Undertale streams.
That's right.
If anybody doesn't know what brandish is, it's the cereal that has the sun guy as the mascot holding 2 scoops.
Ou será o que tem o cara de...
That
Ah,
was
tá,
definitely the
ok.
hardest level in Mario when the sun scoops down at you and throws raisins.
Yeah, a lot of
The
Chrome
wall
controllers.
plaques are inspired by brandish. It's because cereal gives you plaque, and while you're wondering about that, you're going to be reading the nutritional information, which is kind of like ancient chemical hieroglyphics.
Meu Deus!
And sometimes there's like a maze on the back or something.
That is an ancient diversion.
Os pensamentos e ideias do Toby são... é algo, viu?
It's pretty,
I remember being on a plane and showing this to an old man next to me who wanted to see my game.
what did he think?
This part,
Nossa!
He didn't understand it, but he was very nice and polite about it.
Nice. Didn't put you on blast on social media.
I told him to tell his kids about
Pra
the
contar
game.
os seres sobre o jogo. Caraca, interessante. Comecei no canal, não tenho paciência pra fazer tutorial. Pô, primeiramente, muito obrigado, espero que você aproveite. Faço live toda semana aí, pelo menos umas 3. Também sai shorts do final de semana. Então, espero que curta o canal. E tutorial é uma coisa chata, viu? Assim, eu reclamo de muito tutorial, só que tem alguns jogos que eu acho necessário. Sem tutorial eu acabo me perdendo, não sabendo o que fazer. Jogo principalmente que tem muita opção, muita coisa pra fazer em cada botão, cada tecla, é difícil, gente, é difícil.
Don't know if he ever did.
E não temos
I
informações
think
sobre o
people
que o
can
senhor
actually
achou
donate
do
now.
He
jogo.
was
See whether
probably
that guy's
like this
gonna
is mid, they
tell
should
his
play
kids about Undertale.
Minecraft.
That kid, the Rizzler. Can you believe it? That's crazy.
That's what 10 years of
Ooh.
culture will do for you.
Right. It's a way
The
of
music of Ruins is inspired by Secret of Mana. My friend Bonnie told me she loved the music in this area. So I win.
Nice.
Não conheço esse jogo. Que é um jogo também, o Secret of
Yeah, I
Mana.
think one of the reasons that I was initially distrustful of Toriel is because the monsters here, like, they know not to mess with her.
Yeah.
And so I kinda
então,
wondered, that was,
sim.
like, had me wondering, like, I wonder.
Isso é uma coisa que eu infelizmente não tive com Undertale, porque eu já tinha visto o gameplay. Até o final da Neutra. Mas, sempre pegando pra olhar pra trás, é muito fácil você desconfiar da Toriel nesse começo pela forma que tudo é construído sobre ali em volta. Principalmente o Frogt ali, o Frog sendo uma ameaça que basicamente te dá 19 de dano em um ataque, e ela expulsa ele, o Frogt fugindo porque ela só tava encarando ele, é umas coisas que fazem a gente desconfiar dela.
What do they know?
Mas ela é um amor.
Yeah,
ela é um amor.
what have I not seen yet?
Yeah.
She is the boss.
But I do I
Realmente.
recognize now, yeah. She's just in
Big,
charge.
big boss.
É a grande
Like
chefona.
Solid Snake.
Ah, não.
By the way, Izanam did the tiles for the ruins.
Nice job, Easy. I
Vambora.
remember when we played the demo, I think this part killed.
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
He is friend of Temmie and I met him in real life and we had chicken ramen.
Amigo da Temi.
The end.
It's a good story. Did you use sprinklings?
I was sprinkled.
Esse cara é maluco, gente. Esse cara é maluco, esse cara é maluco.
If you notice, Toriel never ever uses contractions. This is her special
That's
super
nice.
duper homestuck typing quirk. She still has it in Deltarune for some reason.
Ela entende a
Be
Taruna.
normal, mom, you're embarrassing me. Tutorial's name was inspired by the word tutorial.
Sim.
If you didn't notice this, you need to go back to the tutorial. Also, her appearance was inspired by Mimiga from Cave Story. Everyone
Ah,
knows that.
sim, a aparência
Even the
do
creator
dela,
of Cave Story knows that.
do Asgore e do
I told
Azrael.
him.
Inspirada.
Nice of you to get in front of it.
What other stuff did you tell the creator of Cave Story?
I love him.
Okay, that's good.
Ei. É uma coisa que eu quero muito saber, por que ele deu a opção de flertar com a
Originally, she was
Toriel.
going to be human,
I really feel
or
that
look
now.
human. Some kind of motherly goddess.
I'm going to
Honestly,
look
it
her.
was too close. The Breath of Fire 3. Don't worry, we'll be referencing Breath of Fire later with Aaron. I'm glad she's instead some sort of furry-like creature. Well, I don't know if I'm glad. But you guys seem glad. Well, I don't know if all of you are glad that some of you seem glad. Are the people on the couch glad?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm reasonably glad. Yeah.
yeah, it's fine, totally.
Ah, você
Charlie,
tem
you
que estar
glad?
feliz, pô, 10
I mean,
anos.
she's just a great designer.
Yeah. At this point, what else could it be?
Yeah, cannot imagine any other way.
She
Ele
has
pegou
little
só um.
weird hands because I had to draw them.
Hands are a struggle. And I really.
É, desenhar a
I
mão
went
por
to
tudo
town on that candy pile
é
when I played
difícil,
this
né?
the first time. Like I loved having a candy pile. You just keep getting candy from.
As somebody who works near you,
No.
it's truly shocking to me.
Yeah.
Agora tudo bem normal.
Yeah, I wish I had a nice.
Eu não sei
office
onde
box
que começa a ter as
specifically to
modificações.
keep Reed away from my candy pile.
Nobody's safe.
Speaking of Breath of Fire, Tammy really likes that game and got to draw some art for some officially licensed merchandise that Fangaimer put out.
Yeah, Timmy did an awesome job.
Deve ser
with that. Yeah, those were really
um.
cool.
Deve ser um negócio muito. Eu não sei porque tá traduzindo Temi pra Tan. É. Você gostar muito de um jogo, de uma franquia e conseguir trabalhar dentro dela deve ser algo do caralho. Tipo, trabalhar realmente lá dentro.
Good
Muito louco,
Also,
muito louco.
some of the first people that ever played my demo and gave me a lot of support and encouragement were Claire and Andrew, the creators of Pushin. One of the ways I convinced them to play it was saying that I like Breath of Fire too, I think. Long story short, if you
Barganha,
can't make friends with
né?
my game,
Puxar,
try
puxar, né?
Breath of Fire. If that doesn't work, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to make friends through Bokusuka Wars.
Cumprimente o Frog.
Bokosuka.
Do you guys know about the game?
No, I have never heard that name in my life.
I actually recently just told Toby that I liked Breath of Fire
Guess
to
we
make the
need to
stream
play
go
that
better.
next.
Oh. Wait, are we talking about Breath of Fire or Bokoska?
Do you know about either one?
I guess I don't really. I feel
Eu não,
bad
eu
not
não
knowing
conheço
about
esse
Breath of Fire.
jogo.
Yeah, Bokoska, no clue.
Também esse outro
I've
não.
never heard that before.
Vai de primeira? Vai de
Can you give us
primeira?
a
Vai de
quick rundown
primeirinha?
of the thrust of this game.
Sabe muito.
We're already his friends, so it doesn't.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
mean
guess it's-
Undertale?
Can you tell us how to get through this part?
Basically, it involves rocks.
This is the other part that slayed during the demo.
Yeah.
Man. I love it.
That puzzle we saw just now with the cracks and holes is just taken from Brandish, Raisin.
Brandish.
So, Toby, the molds. I mean, did your mom make like Jello molds?
No, don't be insulting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. no,
Yeah,
no offense meant to Mrs. Fox.
I feel like your mom joke
Não
was
quis ofender a
appropriate for the
senhora
first
But I
15
Fox.
just
minutes of the
thought they
stream.
looked delicious in theory.
Ah, ok. O Naps vem. Nossa, eu Eu não lembro direito agora, mas é referência do Blue, de Boo e de Bluxter. Eu não lembro exatamente.
The name of a few characters in this game came from a random English word website. That includes Napstabluke and Ascari. I like to be inspired by random slop and roll around and roll around.
Sim.
Ghost Fight, which is the music of the now, was actually a song I made for a Super Nintendo style music compilation thing. I mean, I don't think the character really has anything to do with jazz at all. But I like the game off, so I figured that putting jazz with a ghost could be a fitting combination.
Nice.
Caraca. Então, não foi algo realmente pensado pra que combina com ele. Já que o Naps em si, quando a gente vê ele, não tem tanto... Ele tem muita coisa com música, mas com jazz em específico mesmo, não. Mas eu acho que combina super com ele. O Chic Blue.
LOL, when he makes a hat it has like weird half transparency.
I always notice that. I always think of Photoshop when I see.
Did anyone else see that? Yeah.
It's like, man, it's CS6 time again. I love it.
Gotta bevel that and emboss it.
Yeah.
Versus Sans. A luta
Adobe
dele.
Photoshop Elements 0.00001.
É extremo. Nossa, ok.
Don't forget to get donut.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't afford any
Birds.
donuts right now though.
I could go.
Machuca. Cara, o Toby sabe que aquela luta machuca. Ai, é impressionante. Mas devia ter a luta, devia deixar a luta inteira. Deixa o cara sofrer.
I like character designs that are kind of confusing and make you question what you're looking at.
Não vou
That's why
questionar o que
this
você tá
frog
olhando.
character has two faces. I mean
Ah,
from character, I mean from character, I mean frog character. Chat and Couch, who do you think the face in the leg hole is? Is that like the guy's second face, or is that a healthy creature living underneath?
A
Definitely.
symbiotic situation.
Yes, symbiotic, absolutely.
I always saw it as just like kind of back legs moving around
interessante,
freely.
interessante.
Oh,
I think it
wow.
might be one of those like marsupial frogs.
Ouvi
that
assim
keeps,
por
like,
inteiro.
The baby
It's the
out.
Joey.
Yeah, the Joey frog.
What's the name of the baby or legs?
I mean,
Bebê de pernas.
Well, it's either
Could it be
Care or
Toda?
Togor, depending on who
Well, no,
donates
because
the
that
second most
sounds
money.
too much like Toadette. Come on, guys, try to be more creative.
Todete.
sorry.
Toguri.
Ogre, do nada.
It's the consolation prize.
Gory toe.
I don't want to hear that one again. That's unsettling.
Toguri is
entendi.
winning so much right now.
Yeah, Toguri's running with it.
Malditos Togores.
This is the power of something.
Esse é o poder de alguma coisa.
I can't believe you're fighting your vegetables. Because of the existence of Floey, I generally avoided using plant-based monsters or having them at all because I feel like it made everything weird. But this enemy exists because I was afraid the player wasn't going to get enough vitamin A.
Ah,
I guess
Okay,
technically they are
okay.
not really a plant anyway, but just a monster that resembles a plant superficially. At least in my personal opinion, you could think
tomem
that
suas
way.
vitaminas A aí, ó. Vocês precisam. O Toby se preocupa com a gente.
Also, there was no way to spare this enemy in the demo except for eating it, which required you to attack. This wasn't great design if you don't want to attack things, so I fixed it to be not needed.
Não sabia que isso tinha sido mudado.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things about Vegetoid
no
was
problema.
the text that you pat your stomach, like menacingly at it. I just really love that imagery.
Great content for stomach patters.
Ai, as cenas é tão tranquilo.
Finally pandering to this audience.
Yeah, Couch, how do you feel about stomach padders being in the game? Pro or con?
Pro.
Ok,
I would
ok.
take that over cat petters.
What?
Sorry,
Poxa.
sorry, Toby. Just a second. There's somebody's at the door.
I'll get it. Let me go check.
Ai, meu Deus.
I will be lonely.
O que vai ter?
Oh, well, hello. Look what we have.
Ah, que
Why, that's
bonitinho.
giant Toriel plush.
Giant Toriel. Come on over
Plush.
here, Toriel.
I
Plush.
am no longer lonely.
And also, we have
Não estou mais
a
sozinho.
magical chest. So let's open this
Ah,
up. and see
eu
what's
quero.
inside. Oh, look at
Here's
this.
the
Eu quero pelo seu tutorial.
Look at this. Oh, it is a faded ribbon.
Wow, that looks way more faded than it did in rehearsals.
It sure did.
Holy cow. This is it's
Just
a very
like
nice
the one we
ribbon.
got in the game right now, some amazing.
É, ele pegou
Oh, you're
agora
right,
no
it's kind of
jogo,
a
então.
multimedia experience. Now, Reed handed it to me, but it will not
Tome.
fit over
É
my
imersivo,
giant
I
chat.
feel
house.
multi.
So I'm gonna, Toby, if you could pardon me for a second. Pardon my reach.
Pussy.
I'll see.
There we go. I think that looks great.
He looks really good.
Oh, that looks really
Tá
good.
bonito,
We
tá
should
bonito.
have,
Like a ribbon.
we should all have such a thing around our necks.
Tá bonito, tá bonito.
There we go.
I hope to get many equipment. My statistics will raise.
Yeah, what is the faded ribbon done for Toby?
Já
Can you
rouba o
guys
nosso
train me
orbe,
with
pô.
dominoes and swimming?
It's gonna be the entire second day.
Is that a Pokemon thing?
Look, Charlie can finish this game in 3 hours, so we're gonna have to fill,
Yeah, we've got stuff to do.
I don't
entire
think I
second
can
day to
really
fill.
necessarily finish it in 3 hours. Hey Dan, didn't you have a tie of your own?
Oh, I
Looks.
think,
The first enemy
Look,
in the game
this
Melhor
decides
inimigo
my
do jogo
Tammy.
projetado por Temi.
Reed, this is kind of embarrassing, dad to dad, but do you
Interessante,
tie a
interessante.
Yeah, you need some
Do
help?
you- yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen this part anyway.
Projetado totalmente por ela.
Keep
No,
Toby
go
company?
ahead.
Okay.
I'll keep going.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Por que você isso, velho? Ah, é aí que muda. Ai, por isso que os dois saíram, pra eles não ficar fazendo reação. Nossa. Fala alguma coisa agora. Desgraça. Mano, os caras criam uma área. Ai, meu Deus. Esse livro. O reino antigo, né? Interage com o espelho. Mano, os caras estão num. Sim. Ai. Não é possível, mano. Eu sabia que eles estavam um pouco caso dessa situação. Tem lugar ali pra explorar. Tem lugar ali. Que desgraça, mano. Não é
Sorry,
possível.
everybody, we're back. I just I gotta be honest, I was not given fully updated information on how everything was going with the stream. I heard that we were gonna donate to name the character after everyone's favorite character.
Que ódio, que ódio,
Well, and
mano.
I thought everyone was talking about Newbert.
E eles não
Oh.
vão disponibilizar.
Oh, my man.
Yeah,
Eu sei,
so I had this
o YouTube
Newbert
mudou
time,
umas
now it's
coisas,
completely
mas
Well, I mean,
So-
it's not too late.
só
I mean,
muito
I think it
pouco.
actually is too late.
Será que existe algum valor fã novo?
If you guys wanna donate,
Se tiver, eu vou ficar tão feliz, mas tão triste ao mesmo tempo, porque eu tenho um vídeo feito sobre valor fã que tá sendo editado. E o vídeo vai ficar datado se tiver alguma coisa. Toby, espera eu lançar esse vídeo. Aí depois você pode lançar suas mudanças.
But it's
To
fine.
Kara, to
Is it
commemorate
possible for us
Newbert.
to update the polls so that it's Togor versus Newbert?
I mean,
I don't know if our tech crew is capable of
I
it.
know. I mean,
Sounds very complicated.
That's the thing. I'm not saying we should do that. It's just like if you want to honor Newbert's memory, you could donate to Kara just to keep the name changing happening more often.
My man.
Yeah.
It is
mudaram
worth
de
noting
roupa.
that we have the diorama is now at
Não
$5,000.
percebi isso, eu acho que não.
And
Oh my God.
Mudaram?
the giant Toriel plush right next to me here, $2,250.
Acho que ele só botou uma gravata.
We are
É isso que eu
rapidly
tô
approaching
confundindo.
50K for MSF in the first hour of this half hour.
Cara,
of the
quase
stream.
50 mil em uma
Wow.
hora. Bizarro,
So,
tá?
Quick thank you to everybody watching and donating. That is amazing. This is it is wild seeing what
Cara,
Undertale fans are
incrível.
doing.
The way
tá,
the rooms
incrível.
are painted, they must have used so much paint.
Do jeito que os quartos são
I
pintados,
always
eles.
assumed it was like colored LED.
Realmente.
You know.
Talking about how much paint somebody used in a given room is a great way to try to involve three dads in a conversation.
Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. Make sure those
LOL,
lights
the
get turned off.
monster blue LED technology.
A tecnologia LED azul monstruosa.
Wars were fought over this.
That was right from the beginning of the game there.
Descobrimos por que a guerra aconteceu.
Yeah, we skipped the intro so people didn't see.
Charlie, I don't want to interrupt you while you're working on this, but like I heard like there was some, like there was going to be like new content or something. Are we getting to that soon?
I'm not sure. Well, it must be further ahead. I think.
Okay, I just don't want to bore people.
Que bonitinho!
You think like maybe they changed the pie?
That could be it.
That sprite looks a little different than I remember.
Caralho, será que tem mudado a torta? Ou não? Eu vou...
Maybe eventually.
I think they used less paint in the original version of this room. Mm-hmm. Oh no, yeah,
That was the lights.
Que
Could you not turn off the
bonitinho.
lights in the original?
I'm gonna be
If there
second
will be
guessing
new
everything.
content, it will just be special for the stream though.
Se tiver, né, o conteúdo
Look with your
especial.
eyes and enjoy.
This
I'm already
is,
doing
this is just going to be for all of you folks who are hanging out here and helping us raise money
Barreira.
for Doctors Without Borders.
Is red even Asriel's favorite color, or did they just think that when he was born?
Vermelho é a cor
I feel
favorita
like his
dele.
favorite color would be green. But it's not like I was thinking about that then. Hot take, I think it's fine to like multiple colors.
Hey man.
Acho que não tem problema gostar de várias cores, sim.
Yeah, two colors. That's your.
I want to cast the spell Last Stand from Magic the Gathering. The problem is that you guys live in Arizona, so you only have mountains.
I don't know enough about magic to riff on
It's
that.
insane how Toriel teaches you things. She could be a teacher,
Ela poderia ser uma
or
professora,
she
né?
could be a tutorial. As long as we're speaking about Asriel. Right after my game came out in 2016 or something, I went to an event. And there were some fans there, and they told me that they had a theory. That there was another kid named Toguri. So that's been a thing for a really, really, really long time, lol.
Pô, desde aquela época já tinha o negócio do Togori e cresceu de novo. Que caralho.
That's amazing. I first learned about it right before the stream. I had
It's
someone
kind
to
of funny
explain.
that it became a meme recently. I don't know what the factor was.
Eu também não faço ideia. Só foi lançado na minha cara. Tome, Togori.
I love Toriel's safe fire.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
She runned away.
Ela fugiu. Vai atrás da Tori.
The music here is just the intro sound effect, aka my voice. Slowed down.
E já vão enfrentar a Tori. O tutorial de Undertale até que é longuinho. Principalmente se é a primeira vez que você joga. Asgore. Alguma coisa do Asgore, Toby.
Every dad has had this conversation with their child. They always try to leave the ruins.
Yeah.
Uh! Pra até a câmera. Mano,
I'm glad about this battle.
tá feliz com essa luta.
Even though the design is esoteric, I think it really lends to it. In my opinion, people defeating Toriel violently on their first time by accident and resetting is possibly the best outcome.
Interessante. É, mas é muito isso. Eu sinto que é bem o que ele queria fazer com o esquema de a gente ter que poupar bastante a Toriel pra poupar. É você decidir atacar ela, matar ela e depois se arrepender. É, eu sei. O problema, Undertale tem muito esse problema. O pessoal foi tacando muito spoiler. Hoje em dia tá tudo bem, mas muito na época é tipo, ai, quero jogar Undertale. Aí, tanta gente ditando o que você tem que fazer. É uma coisa muito insuportável, gente. É muito ruim. Não fiquem opinando na gameplay dos outros, principalmente se é a primeira vez. Se a pessoa tá demorando pra resolver algo, poxa, eu até me tomo como exemplo. Que eu sei que quando mais novo eu já fiz muito isso. Quando é a primeira vez que você tá fazendo alguma coisa, tá jogando algo, é normal você demorar pra entender, é normal você errar e ficar xingando, reclamando, ou tentando opinar em cima se a pessoa pra ela fazer tal coisa. É a primeira experiência, poxa. Não tem pra que
That was
disso.
what the entire demo was built around. Also, this is a very known fact, but the music for this battle, Heartache, was made for fighting Joker in the proto version of Deltarune I never made 13 years ago. And he never used a French horn ever again.
Ah, foi pra lutar com o Joker? O Joker?
I have said elsewhere, but one inspiration for Toriel was, I wanted to have a
Devil,
mother
yeah.
character in a game that was actually a character beyond being a mother.
Coração.
I don't want to spoil Mother 3, but that's a game where the mother character just basically ends up being a tool for the story with almost no dialogue.
Interessante.
I'm not saying it's necessary to tell stories my way, but I just wanted to try something I hadn't seen much of before in RPGs.
O cara é bom jogando, né? Será que ele morre alguma vez?
People don't remember the demo, but at one point this game was only the ruins.
Sim. É igual Hard Mode, né? Comenta sobre o Hard Mode, Toby. Comenta. Desgraça.
So that's why Floey has tons and tons of dialogue after just doing this one sequence.
A ideia não era que ele fosse muito ali, né?
Because there's no logical reason for someone to play the beginning of the game over and over. People don't really see it, but
Justo, justo. Mas faz sentido. Eu acho que é bom o Flávio falar bastante ali. Tadinha. Ah, eles estão fazendo a votação do hambúrguer ou batata frita. Tan, 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 tan. E Carol tá ganhando de Togori. Ai. Tem um negócio legal que o Astro também faz essa voltinha pra olhar. Eu não lembro. Ai, fala. É matar ou ser morrido. Hein? Próxima parte, finalizar Snowdin e a gente encerra, tá bom?
Floey said he was Prince. More like the artist formerly known as Prince.
Ai. Por que envenenaram o Toby? Do nada, do nada. That's a wonderful idea.
The famous reverse symbol sample from Fruity Loops or whatever.
Undertale.
This title noise is my mouth and was. It's foreshadowing to the fact that I'm going to use reverse symbols over and over and over and over and over again.
Toby, can you make a quick reverse?
Everyone looks nice and snug.
It is, yeah.
There is a famous camera where Alfies.
Tá, legal. Nossa, mas prepararam rápido isso, tá? Caramba. Fizeram toda essa mudança de decoração. Muito legal, muito legal. Ah, tem uns negócios de neve, mas parece na vida real. Não tô reparando nada a mais. É uma maquetezinha, tem um Sans e um Papyrus. Eu acho que tem outro Sans ali. Ah, o abajur conveniente. Ah, é bem legal. E os três estão com moletom de Sans, né? Nossa, será que o Tobo vai falar alguma coisa da pantufa? Por favor, fala. Por favor. Me defende.
What a beautiful set.
Yeah, we're nice and warm here.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but it really
How
cooled
do
off.
we think that he broke that stick? I would like to think that he hit it with a second bigger stick. Or maybe it had dynamite installed in it. And he put detonator on the ground. This ambience doesn't loop correctly, so it has clicks in it, lol.
Sans. Tem o bagulho da bota do seu Patrick também, né? É bastante coisa pra ser comentada nessa live.
Toby, how do you make that noise?
Magic.
Ok.
Famous story about Sans that everybody knows starts like this. Jones, my friend, a famous skeleton lover. We are talking loves Jack Skellington. One of their favorite games is Grim Fandango. They had a comic called Helvetica.
Sim.
About a world of skeletons, where the main character is a skeleton called Helvetica. Now everybody knows Helvetica is a very respected font,
Sim.
and to be really annoying, I decided that I would put in my game.
Então, e Comic Sans era uma fonte que era muito mal falada antes. Eu nunca entendi por quê. Comic Sans é uma fonte mais legalzinha. É só porque ela é meio torta, assim? Nunca entendi. Mas depois de Undertale saiu, parou.
Two skeletons
Parou.
named after the most annoying fonts of all time. Comic Sans and Papyrus. Hating on those fonts was a big meme around that time. But what's funny is that since my game came out, I basically don't see anything about those fonts anymore.
Sobre a fonte papiro eu nunca vi.
The Comic Sans
Anyway,
Papyrus
Jones
have
thought Papyrus
gone.
was really cute and Sans was really cool. So everybody wins.
Once you have kids in kindergarten, you start seeing Comic Sans a lot more again.
Yeah,
It really comes back.
Grande Comic Sans.
I know Wednesday I'm familiar with Papyrus, but
Yeah.
I'm
that's-
so lonely as an adult with no view of Comic Sans.
I'll send you some handouts. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. There's a food court here that uses it. It's nice.
What about Papyrus?
Oh, it's just that has definitely won the local mom and pop shop sign
Yeah,
by,
yeah,
for sure.
Especially a place that sells crystals, you got Papyrus, no doubt.
I need to go buy some pet rocks.
Or pet crystals.
É maluco isso, tá? Dos petzinhos de pedra, o cara que inventou isso. E comprou, muita gente comprou. Ele só pegou umas pedras, colou um negócio, vendeu e deu certo. O ser humano é um bagulho bizarro. É um bagulho bizarro. Bizarro, né?
Anyway, about these two skeletons. I think if you fundamentally get down to the fundamentals of my humor, it really just comes down to two wacky guys. I think the pinnacle of this kind of comes with SpongeBob. But maybe it's deeper. Even when I was like 5, when
Então o
playing
humor do
around,
Toby
I
é
made my left
basicamente
hand and my
colocado
right
no
hand
Sans no
into different
Papyrus.
characters.
E também tem muita coisa com o Bob
Hand and
Esponja,
Loki,
o humor dele.
and one of them was goofy, and the other was a comedic foil, and they were always fighting each other. Also occasionally Loki would turn into a third one called Ryo that was basically like Ryu from Street Fighter, but we don't talk
Meu
about him.
Deus!
So like I think on some deep fundamental level, I'm all about two wacky guys. Both are goofy, but occasionally either will be the comedic foil. And sometimes Ryu from Streets is there hanging out.
Meio que eu sou um genocida, pelo que eu entendi. Muda pra Kara.
That doesn't make me
Oh,
think.
do we need to do a name check real quick?
Oh yeah, how are we doing on names?
Okay, so we are
I'm assuming Togor is still. Yeah,
Togori.
No!
Togore.
A
Toguri
foto.
is barely ahead.
Eu confio que Kara vira.
Holding on. Holding on for dear life.
Hanging on by a single white thread. Will he live or die?
I think he lives.
Bem que não precisa da luva também, né? Deixa ela lá.
Could you do me a favor, Dan, and keep this going? I really want to test something, if we can. I want to. There's this very conveniently shaped lamp over here, and I want to see if I can like.
Ah não, ele não vai ficar atrás.
You can use that as
Ah,
a
não.
way to hide from the ever-prying eyes of Alfie's cameras here.
Eh?
just your giant public. Well, I can see you, but I'm not. You know.
You're at exactly the wrong end.
Yeah.
That's a perspective puzzle, right?
Perfect.
Valeu a pena tentar, valeu a pena.
I got the advanced dialogue button right on the second try.
Yeah, you're getting really good at this, Dan.
Thank you.
Toby, do you know the name of the fonts that they used for the Japanese localization of this? So I remember that was a big deal, figuring out what to do with the Japan fonts.
Pop tie and
Pop tie.
wait.
Pop tie and
We
wait.
didn't get to use pop tie,
Oh no.
A gente não conseguiu usar o R.
Pop tie.
so I don't remember.
We've narrowed it down though.
Yeah.
We ruled one out.
Yeah.
But there are similar fonts in Japan. And for papyrus's text is vertical.
Very traditional.
Oh yeah, that must have been a pretty significant development chapter.
Também. Eu acho que uma pergunta que não vai ser feita, não vai ser abordada aí, mas eu realmente queria que tivesse um pouco mais de conversação sobre traduzir, legendar para outros idiomas. Acho que seria bem legal fazer isso. Principalmente com Deltarune, já que é o jogo que ainda tá continuando. E ter só em inglês e japonês é meio triste.
The new writing style, like writing system, to a game like this.
So Charlie, how much
I
practicing
didn't do
did
it
you
so
do
yet.
out of this?
Oh, so much.
So much?
Only so much.
Oh, only so much.
I
Many
love
monsters in this area were designed by my friend Magnolia Porter, who drew the comic Monster Pulse. She drew monsters and then I gave them ridiculous personalities that had nothing to do with what they look like. So
Justo.
for example, the Snowflake Dragon is a teenage comedian for some reason.
Ele é comediante, é
Honestly, I like that the appearance has nothing to do with the personality.
uma quebra de
Because that's how
expectativa,
people
né?
in real life work. It's not always that someone's design matches what kind
É.
of person they are.
Sim. Verdade.
This dog was drawn on a piece of paper in class. I thought it was so epic and funny that he laughs like a dog. Now he's forgotten like a whisper on the wind. I just wanted to introduce a blue attacks because people might appreciate standing still as a fun and exciting game mechanic. By the way, if you make two things blue and white in your game, make sure that the blue is actually blue and not cyan because colorblind people might have trouble distinguishing them.
Verdade.
Taking notes on that name.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
up
the
here.
dogs for a second. Where my dogs at, who let the dogs out, etc. You might not like to hear this, but I'm more of a cat person than a dog person.
Você pode não gostar.
I never
Isso. Inclusive, eu fiz um short sobre isso. Isso é um negócio que eu tinha visto. Porque assim, eu queria fazer um short sobre algumas coisas interessantes que foram pegas da live. E também queria pegar algumas coisas mais tranquilinhas. E isso é um negócio que eu vi, eu achei legalzinho de comentar. Que o Toby não. Ele prefere gato. E em contraparte, a Temi prefere cachorro. Eu não sei se isso é comentado na live, mas eu lembro de ter essa informação em algum lugar da minha cabeça.
had a
E espero que isso seja verdade, porque senão quando sair esse shorts vai ser o maior clickbait da minha vida.
dog. But you know who really liked dogs and had a dog?
Ah,
It was Temmie Dun Dun Dun.
a Temi, ok.
Temmie had a Pomeranian named Kibble, and so for a while I was all about
Era só
Pomeranians.
despausar. Ok.
I had an image of a Pomeranian, I just kept sending her over and over again. I would tell her I had concept art and then I would just send her the image instead. There was one point where we had a Pomeranian and I just kept editing it to be longer and longer. I think that's why we ended up putting lesser dog in the game. I don't know, it was 12 years
Okay.
ago. That's all the way from first grade to graduating high school is how long ago it was. And that whole time the dog was probably still growing
7
and is
minutos, peraí.
probably
Pronto. Bora continuar.
really long now. It's probably rotated around the earth by now with how long it is. Anyway, all the dogs is because of Temmie. Even annoying dog is because of Temmie.
Thanks, Temmie. Good representation.
Graças a Temi, o Toby virou o Annoying Dog.
You get a dog. If you have a dog, you could name it Micro Cabin. If you have a cat, you can name it Zach the Art of Visual Stage. If you have a fox, you can name it Harry the Fox series. If you have a bird, you can name it Frey in Magical Adventure.
Meu Deus.
If you have a jerboa, you can name it Sea Lane. There's no more facts and I said all of them.
Thanks, Toby.
O cara é um gênio.
I was going to have my
Gênio dos
first
nomes.
child. Two of my fellow fangamer compatriots wrote up a list of names for me, suggested names, and included Barack Obama.
And you wanted to name your first child Zach the Art of Visual Stage.
I think I was one of them. There's a wide variety to choose from. So Toby, we just passed it, but there was a snowman there that made me think of my very first Earthbound fluke, the sweltering snowman.
Oh yeah.
Can you confirm or deny that this was an influence on the design of the snowman?
It
Ele tá
definitely
pensando.
wasn't, but I was going to talk about the guy waiter.
Ah, okay.
Later.
All right.
LOL.
The guy
Depois.
waiter.
Ok.
I can wait.
Ah,
Gotta have that mother to magic and snowman. In Cave Story there is this little guy you can pick up for a side quest. But if you never return him to his family, he has a line at the end of the game. I really like that detail, so the snowman piece is
okay.
kind of a more friendly consensual version of that. I wanted your choices to make a difference in this game. Not just in big ways, but in small ways as well. Of course, having a small scope really helps that out immensely. This is not remotely sustainable as the size of the game and team increases. By the way, about an ice cream guy.
O que tem sobre o ice cream?
One of my friends Atmaja said he was a bishi.
O que é
I'll
bicho?
never forget this.
Nossa, boa noite,
You
seja
gotta
muito
have
bem-vindo.
one. If your game's gonna succeed,
Oba.
you have to have at
Aikman.
least one.
A dublagem de PTBR do primeiro episódio de Hamster que foi lançado? Ah, a gente pode assistir. Não hoje. Mas, não sei se você tá no Discord, você pode mandar lá. Eu provavelmente vou esquecer. Mas, pode ser legal, a gente pode assistir.
This is a famous puzzle of the floor.
Oh man, this is right out of the
Difícil
back of
esse.
the pew at church.
My
The
friend
cigar
Chess
is
really liked Icy. I think without her that I wouldn't have been as motivated to keep bringing him up.
Yeah, I'm glad he persists.
Yeah.
Concorde com Papyrus.
Where are we feeling?
He's kind of inspired by, I don't know,
I think we should.
those posters in your
humor
class as a
Papyrus.
kid.
That's my feeling.
You chose the Hume Rouse option. Banjo Kazoo.
Banjo-Kazooie. Do nada.
Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, that's actually the second way it's pronounced that.
Banjo Kitswa.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Man, TTS technology is beautiful.
Yes. It's a great way to come up with names for your kids, your video games. We still at
What's up with the
So
mouse
Togor?
hall?
Yeah, check out the mouse hall.
Oh,
Ele não olhou o...
Chara inning.
Oh.
Name change.
name change time.
All right.
Man.
Kara, vambora.
50,000 on the
Goodbye to
direct
Tobler.
donations.
I assume this all happened because of Newbert. So congratulations to Kara fans.
No Tobler.
No Toblerones, only Karas.
But Newbert in my heart.
Yes.
Togorone.
Togorone.
Toblerone.
Always seems like a needlessly complicated candy to me.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Too many shapes.
Yeah, a lot of unwrapping.
Yeah.
You eat a lot of foil.
Yeah, I know I don't eat all that foil.
Lesser dog.
I just don't put it on there.
Pet.
This dog is the best enemy in the game. Once I made this part. Before the game was out, I walked around comic conventions and showed it to people on my laptop. That was a great memory.
Faz carinha.
Yeah, I think lesser dog represents.
How many times are we going to pet this guy?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we were supposed to have an incentive where you guys would be able to determine how many times we pet the dog. Now I think Toby is going to determine that because we did not put it up.
Okay.
So thank you guys for donating in spite of that. And I will just choose a random number. Probably a high one.
All right, this is, what is this, 3 here?
I think it's 4 maybe.
We made $50K, so we need to pet him 50K times.
All right, well.
Yeah, that's only fair. All right.
Não faz isso
Stop
não.
donating for like a minute.
Yeah.
For like a minute.
He just critted.
How about 30 times?
Okay, yeah, so
I think we
we're,
managed
Yeah,
that.
can somebody
Okay.
keep count for me?
I think that was 7.
Okay.
I'm going to say 7.
All right.
8,
Yeah, I think what's really,
9.
I don't know, something you notice really early, especially in Snowden, is just that the game is going to
10.
commit really hard to a bit. I really
don't challenge
appreciate
it.
that. And
11.
lesser dog is
Okay, is that 12? I think it was 12.
overflowing off the top
Toby
of the screen.
Bob sometimes doesn't know when to let a joke go. TM.
Não sabe que piada fazer agora.
15.
Metade já, gente.
Oh, yeah,
Metade.
yeah. So
16.
15 so far. 2.
17.
I'm taking this chance to drink my pet sweat.
18. 19. 20.
O cara tá fazendo carinho no...
Like how his face starts to run into the speech bubble. 21.
I feel like my z-axis is increasing.
23.
Uh-huh.
24.
Lesser Dog é genial.
25. Oh, we're getting big donations for the pets here.
I like how his face goes over the bubble.
27.
Now I think I've tied here.
28.
Okay.
Bora.
He
29.
needs to go into the box.
Here we go. And
Insufficient. Insufficient.
No, we have
Okay,
to keep going.
more,
Sorry.
more. pets.
Insufficient.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming
Insufficient.
into the box.
At this point, it's like, all right.
In for a penny.
Ah, depois de tanto acariciar ele, meio que... Só vai.
And for a petting.
Out of the pound.
I forget, does he come back up?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Out of the frying pan and into the petting pan.
Gas-powered petting pan.
Ai, meu Deus, mano.
All right, I'm not saying him. I'm going to assume that this is over. All right, I think we're good.
I'm using my frying pet as a drying pet.
Que?
All right, I'm gonna let him go. This has become torture for the poor lesser dog.
I'm sorry to the Vans. But I'm thankful to me.
It is worth noting that we are now at...
Look at this epic puzzle that slows the game down.
Gotta keep that frame rate up. I want 60.
Ai, essa luta, mano. Acho que vocês viram na minha live da Pacifista. Eu sempre esqueço
So, yeah,
como
we've
faz
got
essa luta.
52,000
É
donated.
difícil na
Direct
Pacifista
donations to
pra
MSF.
mim.
We've got 2,400 for the Giant Toriel plush, the current auction price, and 5,000 for the 10th anniversary TV diorama. So that brings the total right about $60,000 that we've raised
Yeah.
for MSF so far, that you have raised for MSF. So thank you, chat.
You guys are amazing.
A special thanks to the people who are donating to questions that we have not mentioned much
Da
so far.
Undertale é incrível.
Emoji.
There's a thriving burger, fries, ketchup or catsup fight
Oh, wow.
happening
Yeah.
completely, under our noses.
Yeah, we've got over 1,000 for both fries and burger.
It is extremely close.
That's Earthbound pricing there.
That option is really important, so make sure you choose burger or fry.
Yeah, don't
Uma
skip those
opção
polls
muito
when
importante.
doing it, folks.
Make sure to choose
These
one of
dogs,
those
the
two.
appearance is inspired by Troublers by my friend Blee.
Troublers.
Tuesday again, no problem. Anyone remember having problems on Tuesday? Not me.
Never happened to me.
Nothing jumps out.
Hoje é terça.
I think if somebody back there has a regular sized Toriel plush, I think it might be helpful just to see really quick
Get some scale.
how much bigger the big Toriel plush is.
Thankfully, we are broadcasting live from the ruins,
Yes.
which happens to have an attached warehouse with a lot of tutorial plush in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if one of the ruins denizens can check for us.
Yes. I hear people talking about perhaps ringing a doorbell or knocking on the door because I put them on the spot.
I hope they'll do that when the time comes.
Yeah.
Ok.
And those
Random
people-
topic, but Sans music was also made for Proto Deltarune. It was originally for a gym in Card Castle where Rudens were going to be working out, and one of them says the brain is the strongest muscle of all. I
Ah,
think there was a gym in Space Funeral that it was a reference to.
Oh, wow.
By the way, did anyone ever notice about that song?
No,
Oh,
I think that might be my regular sized Toriel plush.
interessante essa
Wanna check on
teoria.
that?
sorry to interrupt, Toby, but we're going to answer the door here and see what we
I'm
get.
going
Okay.
to be lonely.
Look,
Ah.
I've got another friend for you.
Uma mini
It's
Tori.
Not lonely anymore.
Now, so we'll hold
Not
her up
only
here just
memorial.
momentarily, so you can get a
Nossa,
sense
tá, é
of the
bem maior.
relative
Bem
scale.
maior.
And if you
The
bid in that
size is
auction,
different.
you will be getting the big one,
Yes.
to be clear.
Yes, the currently $2,400
look closely.
donation.
Yeah, Reed is not just holding one of those way closer to the camera.
Yeah, it's not a perspective trick.
It's actually much bigger.
All right, well let's give Toby a friend.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna keep
I like having friends.
Gosto de ter amigos.
my wife.
There's
She
the
should
first
have the
Borat
ribbon.
reference of the stream.
More to come. Oh yeah, we should give Toriel the ribbon.
I mean,
Okay.
look, don't tell Toriel, Toby, but I think it looks better on you. That said, it is your big day.
Esse é um puzzlezinho também que às vezes eu esqueço como faz.
That's true.
Snowdin tem umas coisinhas meio complicadas de lembrar pra mim.
Toby goes to the museum. Big day.
Big Day.
Togor is actually, it's a shortened version of Toby Goes to the Museum. That's where that name comes from.
Speaking of which, where are we at on our name?
That's
poll?
true, it's Celtic.
You can never get those pronunciations right.
Toguri pulled ahead.
Oh, okay. So are we?
We're getting some action.
Now
on
we
these-
need change
on
name
these
back.
names.
Okay. Next save point.
If Togor can hold the lead.
Speaking of taking jokes too far, I really enjoyed this because I got the impression that all the things that Papyrus is saying here are actually like implemented in this puzzle, and I never actually paid close enough attention to find if it was completely true. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is a lot like playing like secret base with my daughter.
Yeah.
Is like the entire thing is we're gonna set
Cara,
up rules.
Eu acho muito. Eu queria que tivesse mais, porque o complicado do puzzle do Metaton é que realmente tem tempo lá. Mas eu realmente me diverti jogando esse puzzle na hora do Metaton. E podia ter mais, é um negocinho legal de correr assim.
and she's gonna lose interest and ask me to turn, Peppa on.
I always plan to do the puzzle for real later. I thought it would be funny. And that is Metatron, over there.
I believe so.
É o Metaton.
Metatron.
I wasn't going to point it out. I want to be rude.
Metatron.
Ton.
The Big Apple.
Metaton.
Anyway, about Sans theme is directly inspired from the In and Out crowd song from Sesame Street.
Oh, yes.
Kano,
Pela
who designed the
Sesame.
card characters for Deltarune, she really likes Sally Crookshank. So I was watching all of Sally Crookshank's animations. And I heard that song and I was like, I'm gonna make my own version of this to get better at music. So I made what I thought was pretty much a direct homage to that song.
Ah,
But it's been 10 years and nobody has ever said anything at all.
Wow.
So I guess it really wasn't as good of an homage as I thought.
I had just started watching Sesame Street with my 1.5-year-old.
mas a música é boa, mas a música é boa.
Dearly appreciate that.
Yeah, and Reed's son picked it up immediately.
Yeah, he's like, this is, I believe,
Yeah, there's kind of some Sally Crookshank in here.
hints of Toby.
Yeah.
Hints of Toblerone in it.
Pensive Togorone.
Togorone.
Toblerones.
Pensive Togorone is a great Dreamcast JRPG subtitle.
Or like a
Doubly.
like a dream pop band. From
It
the
would be
early
a bad
2000s.
mascot puzzle game.
Definitely like sun bleached label on it.
Yeah.
Like Musapi Choco Marker.
There's so many games like that in the
Secretly
official
good game.
Dreamcast magazine, where I was just 12 years old and thinking, man, my life sucks. I'm never going to play Sengoku Turb.
Ah, esse NPC tava aí antes? Não, tava, acho que tava.
Sengoku Turd.
And I'm never going to play it. That's the worst part.
I think it's good.
I mean, it sounds good.
Video game.
Concordo.
I like how skillful Papyrus is.
It's a lump of sands with the word snow written on it.
Yeah, that actually does raise an interesting question.
You can do this puzzle diagonally if you're crazy.
Pode fazer esse puzzle na diagonal se você é louco. Eu fiz na live.
360.
No scope.
And walk away.
Oxi! Parte nova ali. Oi, Sans.
I love this gag. So good.
This is another Magnolia enemy. To talk about another enemy again. The enemy Jerry is based off of a joke I made up in high school with my friend about a fictionally annoying character named Jerry.
Ah,
There was this flash animation on the Starman forums that this one guy made. There was a stick figure guy outside looking up at the smiling sun and he was like, I love you, Mr. Sun. And then the sun was like, I don't like you though. And then one of the rays of sun coming off of him flew into the guy and stabbed him and killed him.
ué, tem uma
And it
descida
warned
ali.
you to wear sunscreen.
It's a PSA.
I think this is lost media. I only remembered this right now. I don't know who made it.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Vai mostrar o cara da casinha?
Yeah, so I guess the animation has some I don't like anybody. Whereas Jerry, it's more I don't like you in particular.
Yeah.
Quem você não vejo muitas pessoas por aqui. Quem eu sou? Eu sou um lenhador. Eu corto árvores. Por quê? Ah, provavelmente porque elas parecem comigo. Nossa, eu quero considerar minhas árvores. Número de pessoas que eu nunca falei, palavras, lugares. Você me lembrou de algo importante. É muito bom, como todo mundo fica caladinho quando chega nessas partes, né? Marge. Vai subir? Mano. Ai, é um monte de cachorro.
A beautiful conveyance.
In Earthbound there is that one guy in a hotel work you talk to him like 30 times he gives you $50.
Yeah.
That was the inspiration for these snowballs. I
Essas
mean
bolas de
snow
neve.
puffs.
Mano, os caras só não, eles ignoram, fingem.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Like, the
Cínicos.
invitation to waste a ton of time.
I never
Yeah,
did
Dan's
less than
first
3.
love.
Dá raiva, mano, dá raiva.
I'll never forget when Lindsay gave me $50.
Second date. Finally talked enough.
Grande Lesser Dog.
Colon right parenthesis.
Man, the
Temmie definitely drew the armor of this guy. But I think I definitely drew all of the faces on him.
that's what I was about to ask.
Is a mystery how the dog inside works. How does everybody think the mechanism of the dog inside works?
Não
Kind of
fazemos
like
ideia.
like a Big Bird situation. Like I think there is a unifying dog. The
Is Big Bird small inside his body?
yes. Yeah, I mean he's small, but he's got
What?
long arms, so he can reach up and operate. his
Ok.
He's big enough. Nobody's ever complained about it.
Sometimes he comes out and he's small. Slash.
Ai, meu Deus.
What?
I like the idea that the dog can run to different parts of
You
his
really be
armor.
making
Gente, boa noite,
stuff
seja
up.
muito bem-vindo, bem-vinda. Dessas lives, estão me divertindo muito até
Yeah,
agora.
it's like one of those like organs that's covered in levers and you know,
Yeah.
pull strings and stuff.
Yeah, like the guy just going nuts
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
The,
Tipo,
yeah.
e até foi bom, eu tava pensando aqui, eu joguei nas últimas semanas Undertale, eu fiz a Rota Pacifista, e agora vendo isso é até bom porque tá um pouco mais fresco na minha memória pra reparar as diferenças. Tudo bem que até agora as coisas diferentes foram jogadas na nossa cara, mas coisas pequenas assim, é legal. Eu tô. Tá uma sensação tão boa, reconfortante só estar aqui assistindo. Sendo que, igual eu falei, não sei se tô comentando muito, nem tô me dando trabalho pra me prestar sobre isso. Porque tá tão confortável de ver, sabe? Tá legal, tô curtindo.
It's like the crazy one-man band.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got little windows
Yeah.
he can poke his head out of.
yeah.
Did anyone have the book How Dogs Really Work by Alan Snow?
No.
I didn't have a dog, but I did have that book. I'm looking at a screenshot of that book How Dogs Really Work, and I'm noticing that it has a lot of explanatory arrows pointing to things and naming them. When I was a kid, I would draw a lot of stupid illustrations with arrows pointing to things and a name like that. Now the great background in the sequence
desenhava uns
is drawn by
palitinhos mesmo.
Marigo, who also drew the famous image of the ruins parallax that looks like many castles. Highly respectful and great pixel artist famous for background of city. Now you know it and you're proud.
Very.
You can originally skip the sequence by just holding down when you're going across the bridge, but I fixed it.
O cara tirando as
More
táticas de
parts to the assembly
speedrun.
machinery like a cannon and stuff, but we ended up not using them. I think the rotating dog is the best graphic in the game. I never get tired of it ever.
Yeah, my kids got a huge kick out of the dog.
It really feels like I can see it like poking out of the TV when it turns forward.
Yeah. Dog VR technology.
We really got that like small dog energy where like their legs are always
Also, I
sticking
forgot
out.
to mention earlier,
no
but
matter
there
what
was
angle.
another contributor who drew the sprite that the Fawn NPC was based on, and lesser dog save point room.
Ok.
That was Cap.
Thanks, Cat.
They drew up a ton of NPC art concepts. But I didn't end up being able to use most of them.
Ele podia ter deixado a explicação de ataque laranja também. Seria tão bom.
The music in this area is one of the only songs I can actually play on the piano, and it sounds good.
Uma das poucas músicas que ele consegue
Obviously,
tocar no
like everything
piano.
was composed on the piano first. I think a rapper sampled this song without permission and Sebastian Wolf got mad. Classic.
Are we still good on the name? We're coming up at a save point.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, worth noting that burger and fries are still pretty
Toguri
neck
is
and neck.
ahead.
Togur's ahead.
Okay.
Ok.
Fries has beaten burger by less than a little
By
over
the way, there
$100.
will be a cut off on burger and fries soon.
Okay, so burger, fries, get your votes in
Now's your
quick.
chance.
So you better burger your fries.
We are at $2,650 for our friend.
As soon
Giant
as we
Oreo.
beat Papyrus.
Okay, so right after Papyrus is when our cutoff for burger and fries.
Então,
Last call.
a gente ainda vai ver todo esse negócio do hambúrguer da batata, mas
We really do appreciate you all.
basicamente passar da barraquinha do Sans ali, acabou, tá? Hoje. Pra
A
nós.
little late for it, but help us help.
We've got $56,400 currently donated.
Mas tem umas
directly
curiosidades
on
bem interessantes que
that,
eles estão
just
abordando aqui.
in support of our goals and polls here.
Yes. In spite of verse Sans being completed almost instantly.
Yeah, we beat the first goal.
Togori.
almost
That
before this
rabbit
thing started.
character, QC, was drawn entirely by
Desenhado
Temi.
inteiramente por Temer, ok?
Help progressed at the end, I think.
Toby, were there any
The
shopkeeper
reason for
characters
the
that
name
you drew?
QC revealed in DR is because it's the letters CQ backwards, and those letters have to do with rabbit characters for
Traduções
some
com...
reason.
Ah,
Ok.
Gotta have a good rest.
Muito bom.
this is Mr. Saturn. I love the middle.
Não lembro se era essa música exatamente.
You just tooting.
Era tocada. Era? Não tenho certeza. Tantan.
That was awesome, it sounded like Carlos.
Só ficou 2 minutos ali.
It's one of my favorite sounds.
Famous noise of the Carlos.
Pxi.
I love.
Always been there.
Eu não sei se tá dando pra ver na live, mas eu vi. Tá dando pra ver. A Noelle ali.
I love Snowden because it's one of those classic RPG towns that you just want to just run around and just keep exploring.
Yeah.
Eles não ignorar só ela, né? Eles só vão ignorar a Noelle. É impressionante. Pensa de volta, mano. Yeah. Eles vão ignorar a Noelle.
I'm glad that you like it so much.
Não é possível. Mano,
got
que
good
caras
I
desgraçados.
really want it to feel like a nice place to be.
Yeah. That's politics.
Mano, que bom, que bom. Ok.
All the NPCs in the game besides frog gits etc. all have different graphics.
Tô sem grau cheirante. Tum.
I really wanted every monster to feel like an individual person with individual personality and individual quirk.
Ai, minha mão direita começou a doer também. Junto com a esquerda. O lobo de gelo.
Ice Wolf aka Jimmy Hot Pants.
A.K.A. Ué. Vou só com C. That's number. Ué. E? Os caras botaram o bagulho do Alofan de falar com o Guesser. Eles trocaram o nome. Tá bom. Meu herói favorito da Marvel é o Donkey Kong. Tá bom.
That was beautiful.
A quantidade de referência que ele fez a Nintendo e com Zelda e Mario durante esse live não tá escrito, tá? E você não tava
To this
aqui.
day, I only call these
Reminded
my
of my
heroes.
friend Camellia for no reason.
Sometimes people just come up like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just remember them for no reason.
Huh.
Maybe the reason is because Cool Hat. Did anyone else get word searches in school as assignments?
It was a very useful way for the teacher to
Ah, já.
do something else for a little while.
Yeah, that was like
I
last
was
day of
getting
school.
that in middle school.
Nossa.
Wow, burger and fries. Okay, we've got an update here. Fries are behind burger
Yeah,
by
very-
like $300.
Ah, tamo bem no finalzinho já.
but there's still
Tristeza.
a little time for some intrepid fry lover to change history.
Are you sure you don't want to fry?
Human, you're gonna fry.
My personal opinion is fry.
I believe in you.
The famous weird fog.
A famosa neblina
It
estranha.
looks very cold.
I don't remember how I made this.
Eu não sei, eu sempre achei essa neblina muito estranha.
Obviously it's something that got mirrored.
Sim.
Drop actions.
Mas nossa, eu nunca consegui entender, tipo, a existência
Pirate's
disso.
trying to like remind himself of what he would like to be but cannot be
That's right.
because he's too nice.
E aí?
I like that random noise it plays before the battle starts.
Tan, 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 tan. Olha lá.
I like when he says you're blue. That was one of the best things I ever thought of.
Você
A
está
famous
azul
thing
agora.
about Papyrus is that his theme song was originally Lancer's theme from 2012
Era do
Deltarune
Lancer?
concept. And his battle
Caraca.
theme was also the battle theme from that game concept. Imagine
Legal.
every single battle being Bonatrus LOL.
I can handle it. Kind of like pepper steak.
Ah, eu ia gostar também, mas
By the way, are we
a
going
música
to
do
learn
Lancer é boa.
Oh yeah. Boy, what do you think?
Charlie,
Oh,
how you feeling?
feeling flirty?
Tell you what. Fries is currently behind Burger. If Fries can overtake Burger before the end of this battle, I will flirt with Papyrus.
Okay.
Fry is really the more flirtatious.
I think so,
Fast
because
food
I mean, it has
Flirt
the
for the
potential.
prize.
It has the potential for like a Lady in the Tramp.
Flerte
situation,
pelas
with a
batatas.
particularly long fry.
Yeah,
The Loomster.
you do that with a really long burger too.
I suppose so.
Charlie's long fry. I don't understand anything.
You know.
Anyway, about him saying blue. I was trying to do a lot of twists in this game. It was a lot easier to do when people had never been pre-exposed the concept of me doing a twist before. Now it's almost expected for me to do something crazy here and there.
Verdade.
Time, just turning blue and being able to jump was like, wow, this game is actually crazy.
Hoje em dia acontece algo, normal
There
do
is a
Fox, né?
Fangamer employee that apparently got stuck on Papyrus because he was too hard and never beat the game as a result.
Ficar preso no
First of all, this
Papyrus
boss
é
used to be
complicado.
quite a bit harder during the game's development. When you are making a game, unless you are making the game for a very specific hardcore audience, I really recommend sitting down and watching other people play the game. It really helps you realize what is clear, what is unclear, which parts are hard, which parts are easy, which parts aren't funny, etc.
Sim.
I didn't change the attack patterns too much, but I lowered the amount of damage, I increased the length of invincibility you have during this battle, gave the player broken healing items with bicycle. I wanted to keep the bullet patterns enjoyably difficult, so I kept those pretty much the same so would be fun to try to beat without getting hurt. But I pushed it to the extent where you can actually beat the battle without even moving at all if you just get enough gold to buy enough healing items. And then as a last resort I made it so you can skip the battle if you lose multiple times.
É.
I'm not trying to throw any shade of the person who got stuck. Some people just become discouraged quickly if they lose.
It's okay.
But for my games,
Então, tem isso
which
também.
don't have a difficulty slider, I want to try to make them fun to play, but still possible to proceed if you just have enough determination.
Caraca,
Example,
mandou a
the boss of
frase.
Deltarune Chapter 4, the difficulty lowers slowly after losing a large number of times, to the extent
Eu não
where
sei
if
qual
you
boss
lose
ele tá
60
falando.
times,
Para, não
pretty much
para.
anybody can win.
Looks like I'm flirting with Papyrus.
How's Fry doing?
Charlie's
it's-
long fry has raised $1,000
Holy cow.
during the Papyrus fight.
Here we go.
Boss do não quero pensar sobre isso. Não falem sobre o capítulo 4 de Deltarune. Nem o 3. Ainda não joguei.
For the record, I would
Fry
flirt
equals
myself.
flirt.
This means not it. It wasn't me.
If you want Papyrus and Charlie to just stay friends, you can still vote Burger.
Too late.
The gauntlet is thrown.
Eles vão fazer um encontro com o Papyrus ou será que eles vão deixar tudo literalmente pro final?
To see the story of my games, even if they don't have good reaction time or super gamer skills or something. At the same time, I feel like there's not really a sense of accomplishment if you don't have to struggle a little bit, So I do want the average player to get a game over against a boss, which is difficult. Some people never want to get game overs. Everybody has their own desires when they play a game. But for my games, I definitely want you guys to lose. Dog.
Dog.
What was that dog? Was that in the original game?
Feels like a...
And cool.
Tão fofo. Esse cara, mano.
You got this, Charlie.
I really should have added a jump button to this game.
I love the sunglasses on the bone there. This also slayed when I was playing with my kids. I loved it.
This is one of the parts of the game where it's like, okay, I have no idea what is actually, like what the boundaries of this game are.
Yeah. Anything is now possible.
Yes.
From now on, anything can happen.
E agora tudo pode acontecer.
Darn it. I might not be able to
You
go
must
to my
spare.
promise. Yeah. I apologize to the fries donators. I'll make it up to you later.
You.
Vamos ser amigos. Aí,
Love the song immediately coming back on.
somos amigos e somos amigos.
His energy is renewed.
There
Gente, não
was no
esquece o
point
like,
for
viu?
saying what a loser. Rip off.
Yeah, there's a lot of polls we've been skipping here.
That's what all the burger people were implicitly saying.
Não se fala mal do Papyrus, gente. Não
Vastly
se
ahead of
fala.
Burger.
Still glad to put my thumb on the scale.
Replaying incessantly with giant tutorial is increasing her value.
$27.50. I will even puppet her as long as you need me to.
No one asked, but I'm happy.
Ninguém perguntou, mas eu estou bem. Ai, meu Deus, mano.
I love that ugly ice in the background.
I love his walk path.
It feels like it needs a slide whistle.
It's
I
so
had fun
Mario
making
Paint.
all the little water effects.
Ah tá, vamos fazer agora. Tan, tan, tan.
Burger and fries will be cut off and ketchup will be cut off.
Okay, this is it, folks. Burger has been
Uau.
lapped by the fries. Fries are approaching $4,000 in donations.
Am I reading this right? Is Catsup in the lead?
I believe so. We cannot see the score here on the couch, but Cat's up currently winning.
Será que vai ter algo?
Seems like ketchup won.
All right.
The superior sub. Maybe we can stop the polls.
É uma playlist simples para visitar a qualquer hora.
I'm not gonna lie, when I wrote some of the lines of this game I thought about people taking screenshots of them. Like the trash can line.
It's that meddling canine.
You know what?
Or that one.
I think my way of making it up to the fries folks is maybe we can just go ahead and just proceed with verse sands right now.
Okay. You know, I think that's all right.
Yeah, I think now's a
think-
pretty good time to go ahead and do that.
And we're pretty
Yeah,
far
we should
past
verse
it.
sans.
Yeah. Let's verse.
Oh! Pra caridade? Não foi coisa assim. Mas já que é pra caridade, vamos lá. Eu vejo. Meu Deus. Eu como German Papyrus. When account the hacked. Sua conta foi hackeada. By the way. Os animes têm que acabar. Yeah. No tom de agressão. Vírus imaturo. Ela. Credo!
All right, everybody, that was verse sands.
Amazing. It was worth every dollar.
Eu não sei.
Maybe not exactly what we were planning on in there.
That's not what you were going for?
I think I might have misunderstood some things.
Oh, I see.
Eu não sei. Eu não sei lá.
Iambic pentameter.
Não sei o que pensar sobre o que eu acabei de ler. Tudo ali. Sans Valente muito bem ainda. Não.
Don't worry, we will have another incentive.
Yeah, can we? Do we have any plans for another goal? Maybe we can put a new one up there pretty soon.
Well, it's worth noting in the meantime that Togor and
We are still
Kara-
figuring out the logic, but we will add an incentive to get into battle with Sans.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's another cool one.
Yeah. I like to be in battle.
People might like that almost as much as verse.
Yeah, Togor and Kara neck and
Yeah,
neck
might be
still.
almost as good.
Eu tô acompanhando a live de Danos de Undertale. Eles vão fazer uma roda pacifista. Cara, o Sans é incrível. Battle Sans. Eu já fiz todas.
Like a box of Legos in his room.
Mas apenas acabou de acontecer.
Building bones.
Será que tem algo de diferente aqui? Tá, não deve ter nada. Vai ser só o encontro.
So anything that really appeals to me as a dad is that kids love showing you their room.
Não é um negócio que ele fala que venera o
Like every time my mom comes over, my daughter's just like, "Hey,
Mother
I am
Mana.
see my
discussing
room?"
charity incentive
It's amazing.
stuff.
Check it. All right, yeah, Toby.
We will have more soon.
charity incentives while we check out the room here.
Aí, peço desculpa qualquer áudio de fundo, tá, gente? Tá tendo bastante som alto aqui em casa.
Okay, we have updated our targets.
Priorizar as
Looks like,
metas.
the goal now
Então a luta contra o Sans na pacifista inicialmente foi, mano,
Okay.
o cara não cansa de trollar.
difference between an
80k
8
to
and a
Battle
0.
Sands.
All right. Battle Sands, 80,000. I think y'all can do it.
Yeah, I would invite you to donate up to 88 anyway. But
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to keep going.
yeah.
A quantidade de donate aumentando só por causa do
I love
Sans.
it.
Two targets have also been added. We need 2.5k to hang out with Napstave Luke and 2.5k to buy punch card.
Got it. All right. We can do this.
Make
There's
sure
some
to
things.
choose the target when you donate.
Yeah. So the targets only progress if you choose them whenever you donate. The big goal, Battle Sands, will accumulate no matter what target or poll you select. That's just the overall goal. Whereas specific targets.
Ok. Ah, nossa, tinha um jeitinho de umas metas bem interessantinhas, ok.
I drew the
Jeito de pegar
graphics
meta.
for him holding the book and stuff. That's why it looks so bad, lol.
Por isso parece tão ruim.
Originally Papyrus had better in-game graphics for emoting drawn by Gozusuru.
Buzurusu.
Technically I could have used it because it looks amazing, but famously I said that the problem is that if this graphic looks good the rest of the graphics will stick out. I wanted to make a habit of lowering the expectations of the player. All the music
Mesma coisa com o modelo 3D do tutorial, né? O modelo tava muito bom pro resto do jogo.
I'm pretty sure my college friend told me to play it and he dressed up as Gumshoe for Halloween one time. So it was just like, play that game, directly into making L. Well, I'm just a milkshake machine. Something quite famous about this date, is that the earlier version. The way that Papyrus dumped you was really cruel and sudden. When Jones played it they cried.
Oh, sorry, Jones.
And I was like,
Hehe.
okay, maybe I should change it? But also, Jones really loves skeletons so Jones would be biased. When Claire and Andrew played it they also got sad. And yet another friend when they also played it. So I was like, okay, pretty much everybody hates this so I guess I gotta make it nicer. Do you like his clothes?
Ué. E esse chapéu aí?
I love his
Dude.
wall-eyed expression.
Eu não lembro se você só... Não, é um boné. De qualquer jeito.
I wonder if his, like, pauldrons are melons or
Well, let's work our way up.
Mitsubishi.
É uma bola de basquete, não.
My Musiobi shoes they make me want to move. That was his famous line from this game. I'm always quoting it.
They are melons, yes.
Ah, essas melancias.
Mill and shoulders.
Então é totalmente diferente, né? Ok.
I definitely drew the graphics for his special outfit. We didn't investigate his fried chicken legs.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
missed a little bit there.
It's okay, it will only be lost forever.
Yeah, it's true. They just look like bones. And shorts.
Papyrus fried chicken legs is lost media.
The
Penas de
KFC
frango.
war. No.
Anyway, about Papyrus dumping you hard. I thought I was doing something interesting because I hadn't really seen any games where the character you like dumps you really hard. Don't get mad at me because I haven't heard of Doki Doki Dumpy Dumpy 2000 for Windows 98.
Doki Doki Dump Dump. Meu Deus.
I guess seeing in practice, it just kind of had a negative effect on the attitude towards the game.
Porque assim, foi algo muito.
So I tried to make him let you down
Toma
as
na
lightly
cara.
as possible,
E é isso,
and
sabe?
still clearly stay friends.
Então, meio
I'm
meh.
really glad I knew people to play test the game because without that change a lot of people would have been really upset lol. Speaking of the influence of friends, there was this one friend that was insistent that Toriel was perfect. Like, from an objective to character standpoint, not as like praise. They were just like, there's nothing actually wrong with her, she's like what, too nice. This kind of encouraged me to more obviously show her various flaws over time. I know it's not very popular to show negative things about your characters, but I think it's really important for them to have depth. Caring, loving, good, kind people can still have things they need to work on. It's those imperfections, and overcoming or living with those imperfections that make us all human. That being said, I think my friend was probably wrong in the first place lol. They like pretty messed up characters, so even after all the extra stuff I wrote, I don't even know if they would still count them as flawed. You have to be at least one brisket tall to ride this ride.
Speaking of brisket, I think it's time for us to go get our burger and fries soon. I think I'm gonna go find like a pretty good stopping point and maybe we can take a little bit of a break.
Sure.
Ah, nossa, tá
Well,
bem no
Togor
comecinho ainda.
and Kara, Togor is in the lead. I believe, are we currently Togor?
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys need a burger and fries in real life.
Oh man, I could go.
Ok.
Well, we're actually just allowed.
Ah, terminar essa sequência no Grillby, a gente termina, ok?
All right, well, I guess, yeah.
Just
Basicamente.
set it up.
Okay, yeah. I'm,
O Grillby eles passarem por ali.
Yeah. Yep. You guys interested?
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me get through this real quick and y'all go ahead. I know a shortcut.
I'm hungry too.
All right, well, let's let Toby, yeah.
Meu
Toby,
Deus.
Toby, we'll bring you
forget
yours.
Toriel.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, take Tori.
She's also hungry.
Ela também tá com fome.
All right. Yeah. I know a shortcut.
Big Toriel is hungry.
O Toriel grande tá com fome. Ué, isso é bom. Não vai ser só isso. Meu Deus, ele tá... Os barulhos, mano. Mano. Não. Não, não. Não. Eles pentam. Ah, não. Mano. Ah, mano. Não é possível. Ele tá crescendo. Ai, meu Deus. Mano. O sonzinho, mano. Bro. Por que o Spanton tá tão relevante assim? Era a barba do maluco, mano, não é possível. Relaxa, o segredo tá guardado. Ah, tá. Mano. Cara. Eu não sei o que é pior, o cara ali embaixo ou. Qual que ganhou? Price. Bro. Isso é um queijo? Que isso? Ele pulou nesse. Ai, que eles são criativos, eles são. Ketchup. Hiperlink bloqueado. Posso fazer qualquer coisa, mano. Do not call, do not cry. Meu Deus. O que você acha do meu irmão? Spanton. Misco, deixar. Ele toma banho. Mano. Eu acho que o Toby tem um personagem favorito, viu? Waiting. Is it case to run? Parece com algumas coisas que o próprio Sans fala, junto com o Spanton, sei lá, que bizarro. Slay Bullet já muito bem. Mano, eu não sei o que tá acontecendo. O Spanton invadiu a live, cara. Você me falar de uma. De dinheiro. Dinheiro fala. Bom dinheiro. Doe dinheiro por uma boa causa. Meu Deus, mano. A gente já tá acabando a live. Não vou assistir tudo. Mas, cara. Mano. I have SUS. Espera um segundo. Você. Ah. Ok. Corre, corre, Spen. Esse como tava ali o tempo todo? Só pra. O Espantão saiu do Brasil. Conseguiu sair. Perdeu tudo e agora é um copo. Tá tudo bem, Spenton. Ah, tá. Eu vou aproveitar que eles realmente vão dar uma pausa aqui. Eu vou passar rapidinho aqui pela mensagem de todo mundo. Peraí, aqui era. Kanako? Ah! Caraca, mas é Kanako. Toma. Vivendo e aprendendo. Eu vou passando por tudo aqui. Mas a gente já vai terminando, tá? Como eu disse, hoje eu só queria ver Das Ruínas e Waterfall. Então não vamos prolongar muito. Eu não vou ler as mensagens também. Enfim. Já vou dar meus comentários sobre. Só quero passar sobre tudo aqui. Rapidão. Porque aí na próxima live eu lembro. Ah, tá. Tá falando que foi alterado só pra live. Ai, tem um negocinho. Ai, que bonitinho. Camisa. Eu não conheço a primeira personagem, mas tem Frisk e o Sunny. Que bonitinho. Ah, tá. É sobre o que eles estão fazendo ali da divulgação. Ok. Eu vou parar daqui. Acho que é um ótimo ponto pra parar. Pro Akiel do futuro, aí, quando você for fazer outra live reagindo, você parou em 3 horas, 8 minutos e 13 segundos, beleza? De nada aí. Espero que dê tudo certo. Mas tá bom por hoje, tá ótimo. Foi muito bom. A live me deu uma sensação muito boa, sério. Eu me diverti muito assistindo. Sei que vai ter bem mais coisa ainda pra gente acompanhar. A gente não tá nem na metade de Undertale. Mas ver essas coisas novas, ver a dedicação e as coisas acontecendo é bizarro, é bizarro. Eu fiquei muito feliz. Mano, muito bom, muito bom.